Ishmael, Scott Willis, Live Life, Live That Beyond Fitness. And it's time to picture fit. Now, if you want to learn how to shed that unwanted body fat, right? If you want to learn how to torch the extra calories more proficiently and see results at a faster rate, one thing you should definitely be doing, that is interval training. Now, some people refer to it as high intensity interval training. Some people call it sprint training. So on and so forth, like half a dozen names. In a nutshell, all you're gonna do, you're gonna take an aerobic exercise and turn it into an anaerobic exercise, then go back to an aerobic exercise. For example, the jog. So let's say you're out at the track and you're going around the track, you're jogging, okay? Somebody will either say go, or you hear a whistle or whatever. You can have a time on your smartphone or whatever, or your watch. So you're gonna go from a jog to a sprint for a certain amount of time. And then after that certain amount of time is over, you just go back to a jog. That is your rest period. And then you're just gonna repeat that for either a certain amount of time or a certain amount of rounds. All right. That is one of the quickest way for you to shed body fat. Now, a little extra bonus, right? Here's a little extra tip for you. If you do your interval training on a empty system, fasted state, it works even faster. Or you can add it to the end of your regular workout. Okay, that's gonna bump up your metabolism. It's gonna raise your metabolism for the rest of the evening. Okay, now there are some do's and don'ts when it comes to interval training. If you're a beginner, if you're coming off of a long layoff, you've been in convalescent, meaning you know some kind of surgery, you're in rehab or something like that. If you're carrying a lot of excess weight for your frame, things of that nature. Okay, any kind of joint issues, arthritis, some kind of debilitating diseases. First thing you want to do is stay away from high impact exercises. You do not want to use high impact exercises as a form of interval training, such as treadmill or just jogging in general. Okay, because each time you take a step, the pounds of pressure that's being generated per step is going to be anywhere from 5 to 7 times your body weight. Some people even say as much as 10 times your body weight. So let's say if you have knee issues and you are a 200-pound guy, each time you take a step, you can multiply that 200 potentially by 10, right? So that's 2,000 pounds of pressure that you're generating with each step. Okay. Now, if you don't have any of those issues, then you can pretty much do whatever you want. But as a beginner, somebody that's coming off of a layoff, somebody got some kind of debilitating issues, knee issues, whatever, stay away from the high impact exercises as a form of your interval training. What I do recommend things that doesn't have as much impact, such as elliptical. Okay, let me turn the phone so you can see it a little bit. Elliptical, okay, that's a good way to get in some interval training. A road bike, just a regular bike. A recumbent bike, that's the bike where you're seated and your legs are extended. A rower, okay, if you have access to a rower, that is one of the best machines you can use to do your interval training. Also now some unconventional things that you can do for your interval training that I do myself because I don't have any of the issues. I will do sprints, like up and down the field, and I will use a heavy bag as well. Okay. Now the thing about like doing the sprints and the heavy bag, since you don't have anything there to kind of track your velocity, you pretty much just got to kind of go by feel, right? So if you're running at 50% effort, whether you're running at 75% effort, whether you're running at an all-out sprint, so on and so forth. So you're going to go by feel as far as the sprint go. Heavy bag, you're going to go by feel as well. Everything else will have some kind of little, way to monitor and track your speed and, your distance and your time, so on and so forth, Usually they have some kind of a display panel that'll do that for you. Now, here is my personal protocol. This is what I've been using since forever. Okay, and anybody can use this. Okay, so let's say if you want to use the elliptical or roll bike or recumbent bike or a row or something like that. Okay, let's just take the elliptical. We'll simplify it, right? Take the elliptical. The average adult walks at about 3 miles per hour, leisurely. But when you walk with a purpose, you walk at about 4 miles per hour. So that's why I use the 4 miles per hour as a base. Okay. Now, if you're going to use the treadmill, okay, which I don't recommend if you're a beginner, you got, all the things that I've outlined previously. If you're going to use the treadmill, then you follow this protocol right here. Okay. Start at 4 miles per hour. Once you get to minute 5, you go to 5 miles per hour. Okay. You rest at minute 6, you go back down to 4 miles per hour. Once you get to minute 7, you go to 6 miles per hour. Once you get to minute 8, you go back to 4 miles per hour. So on and so forth. You do that all the way down till you get to minute 15. At minute 15, you're going 10 miles per hour. Okay, this is on the treadmill. 10 miles per hour. Even if you can't maintain that for 60 seconds, okay, just try to see 10 miles per hour flash up, even if it's just for a second. Okay. After that, you go back to the 4 miles per hour, and you pretty much do your cool down, and that's it. Now, if you're going to use the elliptical, okay, if you're going to use anything that has any kind of cycle to it, cyclical kind of, movement to it, you got to double it, okay, such as a bike, okay. So if you're going to use the elliptical, your base isn't 4 miles per hour. You got to double it. Your base is 8 miles per hour on the elliptical. I should have written it down. Your base is 8 miles per hour. So that's what you start at. If you're going to use a bike, a bike got gears. If you're going to use a road bike, then you got to triple it. 12 miles per hour. Okay? 12 miles per hour. So let's say elliptical, because that's real popular, that's what we all like. So next time you're at the gym, you're at your Planet Fitness or whatever, you get on the elliptical, okay, you start at 8 miles per hour. Now, once you hit minute 5, you go up to 9 miles per hour. Okay, you go up. Okay. Then minute 6, you go back down to 8 miles per hour. Minute 7, you go up to 10 miles per hour, so on and so forth. You get the gist of it, right? Matter of fact, I even show you in real time what that looks like, because I'm all about application. Can't just talk about stuff. We got to apply stuff, people. So I even show you what it looks like in real time, all right? I got my elliptical in the back. Tell you what, just come on with me. Here we go. Just come on. I'm going to show you. All right, so as I was saying, we'll just use this for demonstration purposes. It's already out here. I like to work out outside. So let's see if I start going. So we're going to track my speed. All right, I'm at 7.2. See if it's scanning here. I should be right at about 8 miles per hour right now. Let's see what it's going to say once it cycle back. Okay, I'm at 8.5 right now. Okay, 8.5. So I will start off at 8 miles per hour, like I said. At minute 5, I'll take it up to 9. I'm already at 9.7. Let me slow down. Minute 5, I take it to 9. Okay. Minute 6, I go back down to 8 miles per hour. Minute 10, I'm sorry, not minute 10. Minute 7, I take it up to 10 miles per hour. Right? See, it says 10.9. Minute 8, I take it back down to 8 miles per hour. Minute 11, I take it up. So basically, that's interval training in a nutshell. All right. If you're serious about getting your health in check, shedding, the unwanted, the excess pounds and body fat, you should definitely be doing interval training. Scott Willis, peace. That's been your fitness information tip of the day. Till next time, be well.